Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com, and I'm with WWE Hall of Famer, Cauliflower Alley Club Award recipient this year. You can watch that on The Hannibal TV, and tonight he's receiving the very prestigious Lou Thesz Award here from the National Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, Dan Gable Museum. How does it feel to get this honor?
It's great, coming up as a young man where I came from in Houston, Texas. This is not something you think about or dream about. But to get that honor, I got a chance to meet Lou Thesz once upon a time back in the early 90s and, have a conversation with him, as well as like that, Muhammad Ali moment. You're meeting someone that's on a statue that's so high you can't believe it. But for him to actually, speak with me, showed me how down to earth he really was, and to actually now be mentioned in the same breath of Lou Thesz, it says a whole lot, and to be honored for the work I do outside of the ring, not the in-ring stuff. Not the wrestling is one thing, but for myself, it's about passing it on and seeing what the youth can create, in our future.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about some of that work you do with the youth?
I started my foundation many years ago, Booker T Fight for Kids, scholarship and young kids, trying to help them out as far as their schooling goes, because that's where I was lacking. Schooling is everything. The mind really is truly a terrible thing to waste. My wrestling school I started back in 2005. 2018 now, we've been going pretty good, and I got a crop of great young men and young women that perhaps may never become professional wrestlers or anything like that, but if we can produce good young men and good positive young women, the world is going to be in a better place. So creating the soldiers of the world of tomorrow is my destiny, and I think I still got so much work still yet to be done.
Are you still involved in politics?
I'm playing. I got my name in the hat for 2019 November. Mayor in Houston, city of Houston, Texas, the great city of Houston, and I got a lot of bumps in the road. Got a lot of landmines I got to figure out how I'm going to get past. My past is checkered, of course, and everybody know the book is an open book, But to be able to make a difference in one life is what I'm really all about. To make a change. Young people, it's a saying, respect your elders, but I always say respect your young people, because they are our future. So look forward to seeing what happens.
And just one question here. I know you don't have to answer it if you don't want, but one of the questions I always get as a reporter is what happened with you and Batista?
In professional wrestling, I'm sure, in combat sports, there's always going to be testosterone. Men a lot of times don't agree with each other, and that's all it was. It was a disagreement. Him and I, we settled our disagreement. But if I saw him today, he'd get a big hug and say, "Hey man, what's going on?" Because he's a man just like I am.
That's great. And to close this off, do you want to just tell our fans where they can follow you on social media?
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff at Booker T5X. Pretty easy to remember. Booker T5 time WCW champion. So check me out on realityofwrestling.com as well, with my wrestling company, and I'm out there doing it, man. Just trying to make a difference.
Great. Thanks a lot for speaking to us, and congratulations.
Thank you.